Kuna perception ya Christianity that wase wenye wako na do au ni wase evil, na wase wenye hawana do, wase wamesota au ndio wase humble nini and everything, you're meek. Niaje DJ Ruff, welcome to another episode ya Sheng Bible Study. Kama uko kitrack na sisi kutoka mwanzo, tulianza Matthew chapter 1, sasa tuko Matthew chapter 6 verse number 22, and we'll be doing this mpaka tufike Revelations. I know I'll be a very old man like I keep saying, lakini iko tu sawa. So Matthew 6:22, and today we are talking about something that we all need na tunapenda sana, kitu tunaitwa nini? Money. These are the teachings of Jesus. Still tuko kwa Sermon on the Mount. These are all the words of Jesus, and it says, the lamp of the body is the eye. If therefore your eye is good, your whole body will be full of light. But if your eye is bad, your whole body will be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in you is darkness, how great is that darkness? Nikisoma hii verse the first time, nilikuwa nimechukulia tu literally that macho ndio the lamp ama ndio taa ya the whole body. But then I started asking myself, what if mzee ako blind? Hiyo ni kumaanisha hana any light, you know? Then I came to the understanding that this eye, this evil eye, inamaanisha something totally different. It has something to do with money. Proverbs 27, a man with an evil eye hastens after riches. Yani, a man with an evil eye huwa anakimbilia riches and does not consider that poverty will come upon him. So what this means, if you care all about riches, if all you care about is riches, you have an evil eye. That's what the Bible is telling us. Haituambii that, you know, your eye, hiyo ndio lamp, and so nilikuwa nafikiria maybe inamaanisha the things that we are taking in through the eyes, you know, lazima to sieve, like ukienda kucheki ngwati pale, unajua, unapatia darkness to your body, and that is true. But what Jesus was talking about here is that msi akona evil eye ni mtu akona a greedy heart. But then, let's talk about riches. Let's talk about money. Kuna perception ya Christianity that wase wenye wakona do au ni wase evil, na wase wenye hawana do, wase wamesota au ndio wase humble nini and everything, you're meek. Usisema we have a humble background. But is it true? There are very many people in the Bible that were rich. Tukiangalia from Old Testament, kina David, you know, kina Solomon, those were kings na walikuwa very rich. Hata Abraham hakuwa amesota. So hii culture ya kusota ni kitu fiti, hiyo sijui ilitoka wapi. So let's see, in the New Testament there were some Christians wenye walikuwa na do. Joseph called Barnabas. In Acts 4:36-37 it says, Joseph, a Levite from Cyprus, whom the apostles called Barnabas, sold a field he owned and brought the money and put it at the apostles' feet. Wase walikuwa na do, wase walikuwa na mashamba and everything. Walikuwa na kata, wanakuja, wanasaidia people who are in need. A lady called Lydia. Sijui kama ulikuwa unajua jina Lydia iko in the Bible. Acts 16:14-15. One of those listening was a woman from the city of Thyatira named Lydia, a dealer in purple cloth. Even today, purple cloth ni story ya royalty. People who are in royalty walikuwa navaa purple. So this was a very wealthy woman. But kuna caution about money. In 1 Timothy 6:17. And let me say, hii verse ndio imekuwa my verse for this whole year, because I know God will do many things and I will get very rich. Najua that is not very Christian to say. Unajua tumezoea usiseme vitu kaa hizo. Ndio, if you want to get money ni poa tu useme, but remember this. 1 Timothy 6:17. Command those who are rich in this present world not to be arrogant, not to put their hope in wealth. To stop hapo, command them. Easy pengine, if you're a Christian and you're rich, you're being commanded. In this present world, what does that mean? There's life after death. So it's not just about this present world. If you're rich in this present world, unaambiwa nini? Two things. Not to be arrogant. Usianze kufeel wenda uko juu, everyone else ako chini, hawezi. Don't be arrogant. And another thing, not to put their hope in wealth. You can have lots of money. And mimi nimeona watu kama hao. Like, mkienda hata in terms of generosity, umse ana give, umse ako so generous, anajua niko na hii do, niko na hii wealth, lakini I trust in God. So usijitrust wewe mwenyewe. Cast his mtu mwenye una lean on your own understanding. Don't put your hope in wealth, which is so uncertain, but to put their hope in God, who richly provides us with everything for our enjoyment. This is important. Who richly provides. God, you provide richly. Yani, atakupatia all those you need and want with everything for our enjoyment. So enjoy. Furahia. You know, muche kipale kwa ma memes. Kama una hustle, unaenda unatafuta do. Eat that money bana. Usiogope, ni do yako. God amekupatia for your enjoyment, as long as one, you're not arrogant, and two, you're not trusting in your own understanding na kuweka God kando. So enjoy your riches, but do not trust in them. What is guiding you? That's a question. The light of God ama the evil eye. Unafaa ujue peace haiwezi exist outside of God, na si utafuta answers in all the wrong places. Ule mse mwenye ako na mradi tu fulani, tunaweza fanya hivi to get dough, alafu kuna hii culture fulani hapa Kenya especially, kama una do jobs juu kwa factory fulani, lazima ufind a way kuhepesha ma staff. Najua kuna wase wanafanya job kwa supermarket, lakini ma DVD na ma TV tu ma 4K pale zina hepa tu, na ni unazihepesha. An evil eye means a greedy heart. If you have an evil eye, you have a greedy heart. Proverbs 22:9. He who has a generous eye will be blessed, for he gives of his bread to the poor. If you're generous, you will be blessed. Then let's look at briefly, because tuko na time to look at that, tukifika hapo, the parable of the workers in the vineyard, wenye walipatiwa job, wengine waliingia asubuhi, wengine wakaingia after, wengine jioni, na wakalipwa the same amount. Then wenye waliingia asubuhi wana jam. Christ aliwaambiaje? Ama hii parable, the owner of the land alisema nini? Matthew 20:15. Is it not lawful for me to do what I wish with my own things? Or is your eye evil? Again, the evil eye, because I am good. You see? The greedy heart. You're just greedy that mbona wewe anapata hii na mi. The whole body filled with darkness means that you will lack God's truth. Matthew 6:24. And hii ni kama tuna summarize, tuna sum up this episode. No one can serve two masters. You know about this. For either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will be loyal to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and Mammon. Kuna some versions of the Bible usema God and money, but specifically is God and Mammon. Mammon ni more than just money. This is an entity, a demonic entity that promises wealth through evil deeds. So kama umefungua kioski yako umeget dough, that is not Mammon we are talking about. Tunaongea about hizo schemes. Tumezisikia wase wa wash najua mnacheki, unaicheki tu hapo kwa iPhone yako safi, yenye unajua uliget tu na do ya wash. Hii ni Mammon. This is not just money. This is an entity. It is demonic. God ametupatia richly ameprovide for our enjoyment. Na mupenda verse yenye you tuambia that God's blessing maketh rich and addeth no sorrow. That's the difference. Kama Satan alikuwa na promise Christ atampatia all these things, anaweza kupatia, ndio, he's the prince of this world, lakini ata add sorrow. You will get all that money, but you will never have peace. One of the biggest temptations in this world is material wealth. Money is a good servant, but a terrible master. That's just my conclusion. Money is a good servant kama ina work for you, but if you're working for that money, it will be a terrible master. On the next episode, tutakona bonga about 7 principles about money. This is Sheng Bible Study, DJ Ruff. Share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. See you on the next one. Hebu sikiza kwa headphones hiyo wagido wenye kama inachachisha sana. So today we're talking about Samsung S22. And you ask yourself why they had to get rid of the Note. Lazima, yani sentence yake ikienda kuisha. Lakini kwambia watu hiyo siku hizi mniaje unajali kwambia, so I had a dream, I went to the US and I met my favorite YouTubers. Yani generation imechange bro. Hawajali about musicians. Maze kevo alipatia mic nikashinda nayo. Watu wanajua YouTubers na anawajua, yani anaweza kulistia au kina Mr. The Beast, sijui Mr. Beast nani. Mimi nilikuwa nataka kuwa lawyer, alafu nikaona vioja mahakamani, nikaona lawyers ni waongo na mimi nimeokoka. Nikaacha. Yani hakuna mtu wa kukuadvise hata akuambia what it really means kukuwa lawyer. Na sasa Ronaldo anakuanga kwa hii timu yenu. Cheki ile msee anacheza PS, msee anacheza PS na budake. Alimbongesha mbaya. Nakwambia X ni hii na wewe. Pole baba. Ati wewe. Nika. Yote ndio kuja kwa akili yangu pia. So hizo tukaweza tu changamkia. Sasa hivi itakuwa poa. Tu pray tuanze.